Hello to whoever's watching this. I'm Jen, and I suppose I thought it was time to tell people a little bit more about my story and why I'm doing the business that I'm now doing. So 12 years ago yesterday, we lost my mum to cancer, and she was only 55. And then almost 5 years ago, we found out that it was due to a genetic abnormality called Lynch syndrome. And we found out, obviously it's genetic, so therefore me and my brother might actually have it. So we had to go to genetic counselling, and they basically said, well, you're already well behind the timeline in terms of getting preliminary screening if you are positive for the gene abnormality. So they sent us both off for colonoscopies because they said if you're positive for Lynch syndrome, you'd basically start having a yearly colonoscopy from the age of 27, because that's when your risk for bowel cancer skyrockets if you've got Lynch syndrome. My colonoscopy came back clear, but they found a golf ball sized tumour in my 32-year-old brother. So that was a pretty traumatic time, as you can imagine. We'd already lost mum, and now we were facing losing my brother as well. So that pretty much got me to really start reprioritising my life and just really assessing where I was at, what I was doing, and I realised that I actually really didn't have a life, and I didn't like my life. I was working really hard. I had quite a high pressure job. There was a lot of pressure to perform. It was a new business, and I felt that the expectations on me were really quite demanding and probably unrealistic. So basically what I did was I decided to pack it all in. So I gave up my career, and I decided that now was the time to pursue my dream to sing. Otherwise, if I didn't do it now, then I would never get around to it, and I didn't want to get to the age of 50 plus and have regrets about not giving myself a chance to make my dream come true. So I did that, and I think it took me, just over a year, maybe almost 2 years before I actually made the dream come true. And I started getting gigs in an acoustic duo, so myself and a guitarist. And then I actually also joined a band and absolutely loved it. So I was the lead singer of a rock band. So I was living my dream, and it was the best feeling ever. And it was also the scariest thing I've probably ever done in my entire life, because I gave up my career, had no job, nothing to go to, and it was all just to pursue my dream. But it was worth every minute. And the other plus is that my brother is okay. So he's coming up to the 5-year mark of being in remission, which is really going to have a big celebration when we get to November this year. And I suppose the reason I share that story is because having gone through all of that and then given up my career to chase my dream, that dream came true, and then I started feeling this other dream start to bubble up inside me, and that basically is where this business came from. Is I now want to help other people achieve more in life and get what they want out of life, and that's really what I'm about now. So it doesn't have to be as extreme as mine in terms of, if you want to work with me, you don't have to give up your whole career and start something else. It can be really small changes that I can help you put in place that will really make a difference in terms of your quality of life and being more fulfilled in life. So that's a little bit about me and how I came to be here, and now I just want to help as many people as I can to just live the life they love. And the sun just came out. Oh, it's so pretty. Sorry, I get distracted by shiny things sometimes. Anyway, that's probably enough from me today. So if you want to book an online video chat with me, that would be fabulous. I'd love to meet you. Or you can come to one of my free events too. So ciao for now. Thank you for listening, and I suppose the one final message is make the most of every day you've got, because you don't know when it's going to be your last. And that's pretty much how I try and live my life now, given everything that we've been through. And yeah, take care. Have a great day. Bye.